So, hey guys, now we will be going to discuss the problem number 788, which is rotated digits. The problem is an integer is a good integer if after rotating individually by 180 degree, we get a valid number that is different from x. For example, we have a number uh, 24. So, if we rotate each digit by 180 degree, then it should be a valid number. We should rotate this by 180 degree and this by 180 degree. Okay, so uh, if a number is valid if each digit remains a digit after rotation. So for example, here they have given which number can be the digit after rotation and which cannot be the digit. If we rotate 0 by 180 degree, it will be as it is. Like if we rotate 0 and then it will again be 0 after rotating by 180 degree. Okay, so if we rotate 1 and 8, it will also be same. And according to the question, if we rotate 2 and 5, then 2 becomes 5 and 5 becomes 2 after rotations. Like they will become the mirror image of each other. And uh, so here 6 and 9, correspondingly 6 and 9 will be the will be the same after rotating. If we rotate 6 by 180 degree, it will become 9, and if we rotate 9 by 180 degree, then it will become 6. Okay, the rest of the numbers like 3, okay, 7, 4, it will become invalid. Like if we rotate 3, it will not gonna be digit. If we will rotate 7, it will also not become a valid digit, and 4 will also not become a valid digit. Okay, so according to it, we have to solve the problem and find the total number of valid digits in the range of 1 to n. Here we can see the example. Here n is given 10, so we have to find the valid number in the range of 1 to 10. So according to them, according to the question, the valid what will be the valid numbers in 1 to 10? 1 will remain as it is, as it will not get rotated. So it will a number is valid if each digit remains a digit after rotation. Okay, and we get a valid number that is different from x. If we're rotating x, like if we're rotating 2 or 3, it will become some other number. So for example, we are rotating 2, then it will become 5, then it is a valid number. Otherwise, if we rotate 0 and it will again become a 0, it is not a valid number. Okay, so in 1 to 10, 1 will remain as it is, so it is not a valid number. Okay, so after that we will rotate 2, it is a valid number. After that we will rotate 3, 3 is not a after rotating by 180 degree, it will not become a digit again, so that is also not valid number. And 4 will also not become a valid number. Correspondingly, only these integers 2, 5, 6, 9 in the range of 1 to 10 will be the valid numbers, so the output will be 4. Okay, so here now according to the question, we get the range of valid and invalid numbers. Which are the valid numbers? Valid numbers are only 2, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, and invalid numbers are uh, which cannot become the digits again: 3, 4, 3, 4, 7. Okay, so let's see the thing. To find the valid number, we just have to find if any of the number is if any of the number, like for example, input is given 26. Okay, so in 26, for example, we have 21, 1 remain unchanged. So uh, like according with this number, we cannot make our decision the number is valid or not, valid or invalid. Okay, 2 will like after rotating 2, it will become 5, and if it will become 5, then the number is different and number is valid, so it will become 51, then we will count it. Okay, if the number is 22, okay, if the number is 22, then also we will count it after rotating. If number is 23, here 3 is invalid number, okay, and 2 is 3 is invalid. So first we will start checking from the back, so that we can find the valid and invalid number by taking reminders. Okay, so 3 is invalid, 2 is valid. So it will, if any of the number from this become invalid, then the whole digit become invalid. Okay, let's go to the code. So here we can see, like, we have used an invalid number. If these numbers, if our firstly we have used a for loop from 1 to n, where we have to, in the range of 1 to n, we have to check the numbers valid or count the number of valid numbers. Okay, so here is we have take one variable which is num, which we set to equal to I, so that we can check it later and it will not affect any of the number from it will not affect I. Okay, we have taken one where we have taken one boolean is valid. If the number is valid, it will be true, otherwise it will set to false. bool has changed, so the digit should be like different from that digit. For example, we will be rotating 2, it will become 5, so there is a change in that number. Otherwise, if we are rotating 1, it will again become 1, there is no change, so that number become invalid for our answer, and we will not count that number. Okay, so while number is greater than 0, we will keep we will keep taking the last digit and checking for the number. If the number is in the range of invalid number, then we will set it to false and break the loop. And if the number is present in the 2, 5, 6, and 9, then it has a change, we will set has changed to true. Okay, we will keep dividing it until it becomes 0 num equal to, so that we can have the last digit of the number. For example, there is 10, we will take the remainder of num percentage 10, the last digit will become 0. If we take the remainder by 10, we will get the last digit, and if we divide it by 10, then 10 will become 1, then we get the second last digit in the next iteration. Okay, so if the number has a now if the number is valid, okay, like if the number does not go through this, if the number is valid and number has changed, like if the number becomes the other number, then we will do count plus plus and return that count. That's it.